Hey Nash, what should we make?
One of our subscribers, Jay Walker, asked us to make a bigger, better version of those gas station tornado rollers, which are basically just taquitos, but let's make those.
All right, let's make a bigger, better version of gas station tornado rollers. Gas station cuisine. I'm not talking about like chips and stuff you just grab as a snack. I'm talking about actual cuisine. Maybe you're not proud of it, but I'm sure we've all done it. You know, I'm talking about like the hot dog or the sandwich, or what we're about to embark on, the tornado roller or the grilled roller. Almost every gas station, they got all the little rollers. There's like hot dogs.
Always like a stubborn old hot dog. I've been here for 9 years.
And then there's those little rollers. They're like little taquitos. So I don't actually know what makes them different than a taquito, except that they're not taquitos. One of the main companies they're called tornado rollers because one of the main companies that makes them is Tornado. I also heard it's maybe pronounced tornado. Not really sure. If you know, say something in the comments. Enlighten us all. But anyways, one of our subscribers, Jay Walker, mentioned, hey, how about those convenience store grilled roller things? Can you make a bigger, better version? So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna make kind of a real basic one, and then we'll make a more interesting one, and then we'll make a bigger, better one. So without further ado, let's go. We start with some fire and a cast iron griddle. If you don't have a cast iron griddle, cast iron pan, or actually any pan will do. So we got a little oil in there. We're just gonna let that heat up. For the first one, we're gonna start with something simple. We're just gonna do a little pepperoni pizza. So we'll lay down some of our diced pepperoni. Just let that sizzle a little bit. And we kind of want to keep it into like a sort of this kind of shape, sort of like a little vertical kind of a line. And with that sizzling away nicely, we're gonna lay down some mozzarella cheese on top of that. And then once that's nice and melty, we go ahead and lay down a tortilla on top of that guy. And just let that cook for a minute. And then we're gonna flip this guy. Any of your stuff that you missed, just go ahead and grab it. And then to this guy, we are going to add some red pepper flakes, some Italian seasoning, a little bit of marinara or pizza sauce, whatever you got, a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And then you're just gonna roll this guy, oh, that's hot. Just gonna roll this guy up. And because we don't have one of those cool rollers, you just kind of want to roll it a few times and looks pretty much done. So there we go. There's our little pepperoni pizza one. And for the next one, I saw that they have like a French bread sausage one. So I got some breakfast links, but they're like super thin. So I just grabbed some breakfast sausage and I'm gonna attempt to cook this guy and make a giant breakfast sausage. Once your giant breakfast sausage is done, we'll go ahead and pull it out of the side. Then we gotta make our French toast mixture. So we're gonna go with 2 eggs. I would do a little bit of milk, but I don't have any milk, so we're using some cream. That should be fine. A little bit of flour, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of vanilla extract, and some cinnamon. And we're just gonna mix this up. And we'll pour our batter into this plate, and hopefully the sides are tall enough. Then we take another tortilla, just dip it in our French toast batter. Did I call it French bread earlier? You guys know what I meant. Then we take this over to our griddle, and then we just take our guy and lay him down. Flip it over, I guess, a couple times just because my griddle's not even, but that's all right. We'll make it work. Then we're gonna put our giant sausage down. Oh, it's not quite big enough. Oh well. And I didn't think cheese would really work on this, so I'm just gonna do a little drizzle of maple syrup. And then we just roll this guy up. Come on, you can do it. And we might have burned it a little bit, but there is our French toast deal. For the last one, we're just gonna do like a scramble. But because Jay Walker asked for bigger and better, we're gonna make it a giant one. Let's see how this goes. So first, in a pan, put it on medium low, add some butter. Once our butter's melted, we're gonna throw in some diced onions and peppers. I just have a red bell, and some jalapeno, and a little bit of an onion. Just gonna cook this until everything is softened and the onions get a little bit translucent. Then once our veggies are softened, we're gonna throw in some cooked crumbled bacon, mix that all in. And then we add 3 beaten eggs. Pinch of salt, pepper, and garlic. And then we want these to be fluffy, so we're just gonna kind of continuously whisk these guys. Make sure and make a big mess. And then as soon as our eggs are pretty much cooked, we add some grated cheddar cheese. And then once we're done, we kill the heat, and then back to our skillet. And for this one, we got a big old tortilla. So we're just gonna fry this up a little bit. Actually, it's too big for the thing, but that's all right. We'll make it work. Lay down a few pieces of cheddar cheese. And then we'll put some of our mixture down here. And some more pieces of cheese on top. We'll put a little bit of hot sauce, and then we can start to roll this guy up. Hot. Why do I never learn? Then we'll just roll it until it's done. And our guy is good to go. And there we have our bigger, better tornado rollers. Just for you, Jay Walker. And here's our guys. We got our pepperoni pizza, we got our sausage French toast, and then we have our giant breakfast scramble. There they are. First, let's grab this pizza one. Let's cut them open. Oh yeah, look at that. There we have our pepperoni pizza tornado roller. We got our sausage French toast tornado roller. So let's cut this guy open. Oh yeah, look at that. Then we have our sausage French toast tornado roller. And our last one, we have our bigger, better, giant breakfast scramble tornado roller? I don't know, but let's cut this guy open. Look at that. And there we have our supersized breakfast scramble tornado roller. Time for a bite. We'll start with the pizza roller. Cheers. It's really good. I mean, it's kind of like a Hot Pocket and a taquito had a baby, like the pepperoni Hot Pocket. But it's delicious. I mean, it's crispy. It's got all the pizza stuff. It's got your pepperoni, your marinara, your cheese. It's delicious. I would totally make this again. And your kids would love it. But hey, we got a few more. So let's try this sausage one. Cheers. That one's phenomenal. If you like French toast and sausage and a little bit of maple syrup, it's like a perfect little sweet and savory breakfast thing all in one. Very delicious. Love that one. And lastly, let's try our Big Daddy breakfast scramble. Cheers. That's also delicious. I mean, I made what I wanted in my scramble, so you could make it however you want, but a little bit of that bacon, the veggies, the egg, the cheese, and a little bit of hot sauce, it's perfect. So, Jay Walker, hopefully this is what you were looking for, some bigger, better tornado rollers. So, this is our version. Hope you like it. Speaking of like it, hey, let's see what Nash thinks. Hey, bud. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Been working on perfecting my intermittent napping technique.
Well, check it out. We got these tornado rollers that Jay Walker requested that you want us to make. You can have 2 of them. So here's the pizza one, and here's the French toast sausage one. What do you think?
I've never had the gas station version, but those are dang delicious. The pizza one is popping with pepperoni pizza flavor, but I think the French toast sausage one is even better. Love that breakfasty fusion of sweet and savory.
Anything you want to say to your fans?
Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken.
Nash approves, I approve. Look, it's a great dish. Thank you so much, Jay Walker, for the idea. I love it. Pretty easy to make, too. I mean, and you can totally customize these to whatever you want, really. I mean, I chose 2 flavors. Well, I guess they make all 3 of these flavors, just in a little taquito version. On those little roller things. God knows how long they've been rolling around there. But anyways, great dish. Go try this. Customize it to however you want. Hey, you can make these at home and not have to worry about eating gas station food. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you all. Love you all. If you wouldn't mind taking a second to like, share, and subscribe, that'd help us out. It'd mean a lot. If you want notifications every time we drop a new video, go ahead and hit that notification bell. If there's anything you want me to make, you want me and Nash to taste, go ahead and drop that down in the comments, or head over to our website, timschaoskitchen.com, send us a message there. And hey, just remember, cook more, eat better, embrace the chaos. That's it for now, folks. Until next time, peace.